Hi there, students. To starve, a verb, meaning not to have enough to eat. So you could starve to death if you don't have enough to eat. To starve. To starve somebody of something. Not to give them enough of something that is needed. And then starved, the adjective. Starved for affection. The child was starved of affection. The child was starving for affection. Let's see. I'm starved. I'm starving. I'm very hungry. Or there was a famine, and the starving masses started to migrate north. Okay, so to starve, to cause somebody to become weak or die because there's not enough food to eat. So to starve to death. In the West, very often we just stand there while millions of people somewhere else are starving to death. We can't leave these people to starve. And then to be starved for something, not to have enough. So the economy is being starved of investment. The project, it has been starved for funds for a long time, and that's why it's not doing well. The plants in this corner they don't have enough light, and that's why they don't grow well. They are starved for light. In the hospital, there was a problem with his breathing, and he was starved of oxygen. He didn't have oxygen starvation. So you don't have enough of something you need. So to starve, to suffer because you lack something. The arts are starved of essential funding. Okay, so to be starved of something, you're not getting enough of it. Initially and primarily, it's food, but if a child is starved for affection or starved of affection, then the child becomes very clingy, very needy. Okay, so starved. A person is starved for something because they're just not getting enough of it. For many years, the renewable energy industry has been starved of investment. Companies are starved of capital because the banks won't lend them money. I think in the past, as to television entertainment, we were starved for choice. I think we probably still are starved for choice. We don't have enough choice. Maybe your boss could pay you starvation wages. These are wages that are just enough to keep you and maybe your family starving. So you're on the edge of dying of hunger, but it's just enough to keep the wolf from the door. So to starve, starving, hunger, to be famished, to be hungry, to want to eat. So there's a saying that you feed a cold and starve a fever. So if someone's got a cold, then you feed them. But if they've got a fever, then you starve them. To starve somebody out. This is perhaps a military tactic, an illegal one. They tried to they surrounded the city and tried to starve out the inhabitants, to get them to leave. He's sex starved and totally obsessed with sex. He doesn't get enough sex. He's a sex starved individual. Okay, so starved. A starving artist living in an attic room. An artist who doesn't really make enough money even to eat properly. Okay, so to starve. Formality. Starved for affection. 5 in formality. I think starving. You use it anywhere. The phrase "I'm starving, I'm really hungry," maybe 3.5, maybe 4 in formality. No, I think I'm going to give it a 4 in formality, for when you're saying you really want to eat. Mum, I'm starving. What's for lunch? And let's see. As to origin, Middle English sturven, Proto-Germanic sturbana, Proto-Indo-European stirp, to lose strength, to become numb, and I'm certain this word goes back even further than that, because starvation has been something that has existed even before man even appeared on this planet. So it's a very old concept. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. You haven't been starved for examples. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Starve, starving, starved, starved for.